Hey, good morning, guys and girls. For math today, taking a look at some things we can turn into me, okay? If you got me for science, you've already seen the work submission video about how to follow the links and get to the forms and click the answers. You don't necessarily have to watch this, but if you're one of those people that only has me for math, I thought this might be useful. What we're going to do for our Monday math work today is go ahead and just turn in some work you've already done, okay? So this should be a pretty quick day of math. It's going to allow me to get a little caught up with some of the assignments we've had. That's been a challenge of course, getting to see how you've been doing. What I did is I created these little online quizzes that follow along exactly with the work that you've already done in your book, okay? So what you should have in your GA email, again, you're using that now, is a message for me that says something like this, and it's got 3 links in here, and these just tell the math pages that we're going to take and turn in. Okay, so if you've got page 307, I go to my book here, it's one of the homework pages from one of the first lessons we did about estimating with compatible numbers. And so you've done page 307 in your math book here, and all you're going to do today is take the answers you've got there and select the answers that match up with that. So when you click this link for page 307, that's going to take you to this page online where it says page 307, and you'll notice like number 1 is the same one as number 1 in the book. This is all exactly the same work you've already done, and you might even notice like I just took screenshots of each problem, and I've got 2 options for each one, so you just pick the one that would be the one that would work. Now with compatible numbers, we can have lots of different estimates, so if you don't have an answer that matches these exactly, just think if I was going to look at which one of these 2 options would be the one that makes sense as far as following that process. Now you might have used a different compatible number for yours, but out of these 2 choices, which one would also kind of work? Or they might match up with what you've done. So you're going to go through that. You're just literally going to take the work you've done in the book and select the answer that matches up here, and then that'll be a nice way to show me what you did. When you get to the bottom, you'll hit submit, boom, and then you're done with that one. Now there's 3 assignments for the day, so this is our first one. Again, this is all work you've already done, so the big challenge today is just pick the right answers and turn it into me real quick. The next one is page 313, which is the lesson 5.4 homework, which was about dividing with whole numbers. And same thing, I've got answer choices here. I think I've got 2 or 3 answer choices for each one. Just pick the one that would be the correct answer out of those homework pages. And again, you can just take your book, page 313, turn to that page and see what your answers were and pop them in real quick. Okay, so it should be one of those in there. So then you'll get to that bottom of that one and hit submit. And then the last one, if you follow the links, is page 315 to 316, which was the mid-chapter checkpoint. This one I didn't choose every answer to have you pick. I actually started with question number 6. So for this one, pay attention to which one we're seeing here. Number 6 is another estimated quotient. Second question is number 7, so just look at the screenshots here. Now it might take a second for these screenshots to load up. So just be patient if you don't see them at first. There are a bunch of pictures. Basically, I took a picture of each individual question and then put it in there, so it might take a second for your computer to kind of upload all those for you to see. But again, nice thing here is you've already done all this work, so you should be able to just quickly select your answers. Okay, so again, for each one here, I've got 3 choices. You just pick the one that's the correct answer, and then you're going to be all set. Okay, so that's really our only work for Monday. It's going to allow me to see how you've been doing with some of this stuff now that we've got our technology side figured out a little bit. So hopefully your GA emails are working great for you. Again, be on the lookout for that. I'll send that email by Sunday night, so if you're watching this before then, you might not see it yet, but that'll be there for you to work on Monday morning. And super easy first day back. I just need you to go ahead and give me the answers you got for the work you've already done, and then I'll see all that, okay? I hope you guys had a great spring break. Hope you're doing well. Hope that you're ready to get back to business here and get some of this online learning done. And be on the lookout for some more videos going through our next dividing decimals lesson coming up this week, okay? All right, thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.